value as infinity. So when k value is infinity, okay, then what about now we need to find the value of sine 3a by sine a. Okay, when we substitute a is equal to 30 again, what is sine 3a by sine a value? When a is equal to 30 degrees, sine 3a by sine a value. Sine 3 is sine 90, am I right? By sine 30. So what about this value? So clearly it is 1 by 1 by 2, that is equal to 2. Okay. See, given the sine 3a by sine a as LHS, let us see RHS. Which of the following option is correct? Substitute k value infinity amount. So this is infinity by infinity, undefined. So every option will give undefined. Am I right? Okay. Here LHS we got it too. Then we need to check what is the correct RHS. Right. I'm going to check it now. Fine. First option. So don't substitute directly k value as infinity. So we can do like this. Your first option A. Option A they given as 3k by k minus 1. So k, you can take it common in numerator and denominator. Numerator will be already 3, denominator 1 minus 1 by k. Shall I write like this? When I take k common in denominator, we'll get like this. Is it right? K get cancelled. Now, you can substitute k as infinity. K value already we got it as infinity. That k value you can substitute here 3 by 1 minus 1 by infinity. Okay, since we know that 1 by infinity value is what?
0.
0. Okay, so first option, what is the answer we got? 3 by 1 minus 0, it is 3. But what is LHS value we got it here?
2.
2. So is here 3 is equal to 2? No. Okay. So here sine 3a by sine a. Sine 3a
Second
by.
option is correct.
Second option is correct. Let us see. Second option is correct or not. Second option, how can you say second option is correct? Because third and second option will be same. Okay, if second option is correct, let's see here. Okay, what is the k value we got it? When you say that the second option is correct, what is the k value we got it here? K value is
Infinity.
Infinity is belongs to the given interval 1 by 3 to 3.
No.
Then
It is not.
how can we say that second option is correct? No. So k value is infinity, is does not belongs to 1 by 3 by. Is third option is belongs to third option is correct? Is infinity is doesn't belongs to 1 by 3 to 3. K value is infinity. Is infinity is belongs to given interval or not belongs to? The second option is wrong in the sense third option is correct. Yes or no? Infinite doesn't belongs to nothing but third option is correct. Okay, so third option again you can do same thing. 2k by k minus 1 is there, so that can be written as k into 2 by, when I take k common in denominator, 1 minus 1 by k. Now we can substitute k is equal to infinity. Finally, here we will get 2 by 1 minus 1 by infinity, that is 2 by 1 minus 0, that is equal to 2. So absolutely right. Why they given case doesn't belongs to the given interval? By seeing itself, seeing the option itself, we can say directly, okay, case belongs to this, all we can say directly it is wrong, because when case belongs to 1 by 3 to 3, take k is equal to 1. When I take k is equal to 1, is 1 is belongs to given 1 by 3 to 1 or not? Yes. Substitute k is equal to 1 here. 2 by 1 minus 1. Am I right? 2 by, so this is wrong. Even first option also we can say wrong, because if here k is belongs to R, nothing but k is equal to 1 is there. Okay, sometimes in this case we may get infinity. We don't get a finite value. But sine 3a by sine a always finite. Am I right? Sine 3a is sine a, maximum plus 1, minimum minus 1. Sine a also maximum plus 1, minimum minus 1. We can't get any infinity. But when we take even 90 also, here 270. Again, 0 by 0, undefined. Right?
It is not defined, sir.
Yes. So maybe option will be third or fourth according to this. Because k, okay, it is also, we can't say. It may be belongs to, because 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1, it's 0. 0 is defined, finite value. So anyhow, in this question, the option 3 is correct answer. So, but generally how to do? Generally it is too difficult. General procedure. Okay, let's see here. Generally, uh, tan 3a by tan a is equal to what? Shall I write sin 3a by cos 3a by sin a by cos a? Shall I write cos a by sin a? Reciprocal. This tan a we can write as sin a by cos a. Finally, we'll get like this. Am I right? So I want to multiply and dividing with the 2. So sine 2 sine 3a into cos a by 2 cos 3a sine a. Student, if you observe the numerator, it is in the form of 2 sine a cos b. Is there any formula for 2 sine a cos b? Yes. This is the formula sine a plus b compound angles. Sine a plus b
Minus sign A.
plus sine a minus b. If it is 2 cos A sin B, you can take minus. 2 sin A cos B will be sin A plus B plus sin. Denominator in the form of 2 cos A cos B is equal to formula cos of
A plus
plus B plus or minus plus cos of A minus B. Apply these two formulas. So tan 3a. Tan 3a by tan a value clearly they given in the question. It has a k. Am I right? Tan 3a by tan a is equal to k. So k is equal to 2 to get cancelled. So what I want to do is, after doing that, here k will be there. K is equal to this. Okay, otherwise k. K is equal to sine 3a cos a by cos 3a sin a. See here we require just we want to find sin 3a by sin a. Am I right? Sin 3a by sin a. But sin 3a will be there, even cos 3a also there. We want to just here the value of sin 3a by sin a. So we cannot, so here two ways are there. You can find cos a, cos 3 in terms of k. Terms of k. Is it easy to find like cos 3a by cos a in terms of k? Yes. So here I want to apply, when you observe the options also, they given like k minus 1, some k minus 1 is there, some 2k, some 3k will be there. To get k minus 1, what shall I do? I want to apply component of dividend again. It is k nothing but k by 1. When I apply componendo dividendo, componendo and dividendo, componendo dividendo. So then uh, here I want to do one thing. So k plus 1 by k minus 1. a sine 3a cos a plus cos 3a sine a by, here it is same sine 3a cos a minus cos 3a sine a, sine a, right? Okay, now here k plus 1 by k minus 1. See, if you observe the numerator, what about the numerator? Sin a cos b
Sin A
plus
plus B.
sin a plus b. So 3a plus a by denominator
Cos A plus B.
cos a plus
Yes, sir.
b or sin a minus b.
Sin A minus.
Sin a minus b. Student, everyone must be remember formulas. Only few formulas are there. Every day, at least you can spend 10 to 15 minutes. It's more than enough to remember all the formulas. Every day you must be revised. Otherwise, it is not easy to remember. Okay. So now this is equal to sine 4a by sine 2a, we got it. Sine 4a, but we required sine 3a by sine a value. Denominator we got it uh, 2 sine 2a sine 4a. So sine 4a means sine, shall I write 4a as
2
like
times 2a.
2 times of 2a. Okay, fine. By sine 2a. Am I right? Okay, students. So after that, what shall we do here? No, here to get actually, if you write like that, again, if you apply, finally, we are going to get here 2 cos 2a only. We don't want 2 cos 2a, but we required sine 3a by sine. So what I want to do is here, again, I'm going to apply component or dividend method. Then it will becomes directly option. Even in given option also, when you see that 2k, 3k will be there. Here 3k numerator, 2k, here 2k. Okay, we don't have like a k plus 1 by k minus 1. Okay, so k minus 1 as it is, but another one is should be 2k. Denominator okay, but numerator we want to 2k. For that, what to do? Simple. Here I want to apply again component of dividendo, or else uh, do one thing, k minus 1. I want to cancel plus 1 in numerator. For that, I want to do what? Plus 1. Sine 4a by sine 2a plus 1. I'm adding. Instead of component of dividend, I want to add. Now take LCM. K minus 1 here. K plus 1 plus k minus 1. See, 1 get cancelled. 2k. Yes, sine 4a plus sine 2a by sine 2a. Okay, students, shall I apply sin c plus sin d formula in numerator? Here 2k by k minus 1 is equal to sin c plus sin d is 2 sin c plus d by 2. 4a plus 2a by 2 sin c minus d by 2. 4a minus 2a whole divided by 2. I applied sin. So sin 2a formula 2 sin a cos a. I applied sin 2 theta formula also. Numerator I applied sin c plus sin d, 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c cos c minus, sorry, it is cos c minus d by 2. And sin 2 theta formula is 2 sin theta cos theta. I applied these two formulas. Okay, students. So 2k by k minus 1 is clearly equal to, yeah, 2 get cancelled here. What about this 4a plus 2a by 2? Shall I write sin 3a
Sin A
into
into cos A.
cos a by sin a?
Sin A cos A.
Shall I cancel these two? Yes, sin 3a by sin a, we proved that 2k by k minus 1. Here, I said very clearly, here, okay, students, right. Now, k should not be belongs to given interval. K doesn't belongs to 1 by 3 to 3 because 1 is belongs to given interval. When we substitute 1, we are getting infinity, but sign values should be finite. So third option is correct. Students, any doubts here? So what I have done here, the simplification, tan 3 I have written sine 3a by cos 3. Tan a I have written sine a by cos a. Then after already tan 3a by tan a value they given as k, I applied componendo dividendo method. Okay. So after applying the componendo dividendo, that is in the form of sine a plus b formula. Okay. Sine a plus b formula is sine a cos b plus cos a plus cos a sine b. So sine a plus b denominator in the form of sine a minus b, then sine 4a by sine 2a. Then we require just 2k or 3k in the numerator, so that I adding 1, just adding 1. So minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, we get numerator 2k. Right side we get a sine c plus sine d formula, denominator in the form of sine 2 theta formula. Sine 2 theta. I applied both formulas. So finally we got sine 3a by sine a. Value as 2k by k minus. Okay. Right, students? Any doubts? See, students, many times I'm asking you whether you're having any doubt. Okay. Really, if you're having any doubts, you can ask. Right. Next question, question number 10. Right. Now, if alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the smallest positive angles ascending order of magnitude which have their signs equal. Signs equal means nothing but sine alpha is equal to sine beta is equal to sine gamma is equal to sine delta. Okay, their signs are equal to have positive quantity. The value of, okay, 4
The
sine
positive
alpha,
quantity K, sir.
it is k.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Right, thank you. Right, a positive quantity k, then the value of, we need to find this value in terms of k, in terms of k.
Sir, we can
Students,
apply alpha by 2 formula.
alpha by 2 formula. Okay, you may alpha by 2 formula. What is the formula you want to use here? Okay. Is there any formula in terms of
Yes, sir, we have formula.
Submultiple angle, sir.
submultiple angles? What will you write here?
So we can
See
write as
here,
1 minus cos alpha.
1 minus
Cos alpha.
1 minus cos alpha or square root.
Yes, sir.
In
Square root also.
yes, in that case you are going to get a square root. Square root. But see here you are going to get square root, here also square root, square root, square root. Then how can you eliminate that square root? If you're having 2, we can squaring on both sides, but we're having 4. Are you going to squaring on both sides, right? Yes. See here, fine. Here they given,
Sir, we can write sin A plus sin B and sin A plus sin B, sir.
okay, here 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1 is there, right? Okay, let's we find as sine 1 minus sine square 1 to square root of 1 minus k square. This is equal to, we need to find, okay. See, Amma, according to the given condition, first we will write the given condition. See, ascending order. Ascending order means, remember here, alpha is lesser than beta is lesser than gamma is lesser than delta. This is the first condition they have given. And their signs are equal, their sign function, nothing but sine alpha should be equal to sine beta should be equal to sine gamma is equal to sine delta. It is clearly equal to the given k. Am I right? So see how it is possible when alpha lesser than beta is lesser than gamma is
Sir, the
lesser.
quadrants may be varying, sir.
Okay, quadrant. Okay, fine. As you said, I'm taking the alpha in first quadrant. First quadrant. Let's see here. Okay, some value we can take. Sine alpha is equal to beta means it must be like I'm taking alpha as some 45. Okay, alpha lesser than beta. Beta I may take in second quadrant. Beta may be 130, 135. Okay, 135, 45. Sine alpha means sine 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. Sine beta 135 also plus 1 by root 2 because sine is positive in second quadrant. But what about then gamma and delta?
Negative.
But they given here equal, no? All are equal. Then how can you? Here this is first quadrant. This is second quadrant. But what is the gamma value you want to take here?
Sir, it might be 400 to
Okay, you want to take again see here, as you said, right?
Negative minus theta.
Negative minus theta, no. When you take negative minus theta means negative of that value becomes negative. It should not equal to k. All values should be equal to k. So that what I want to do is, I want to take one complete rotation. They'll see here. After one completion rotation, again it will come to first quadrant. Nothing but what is the gamma value again? Shall I take gamma value as 360 plus 45?
405.
Yes, 405. What is 405 value? Again 1 by root 2. Then if I take here 360 plus 135. Yes,
So 590.
5.
So 490. 490.
Okay, right. See the 360 plus 135, 495. It is clearly 495. Shall I take like this? Yes, gamma is 405, delta is 495 degrees. Yes, we can take. Nothing but what do you observe here? When I take alpha in first quadrant, shall I take beta as pi minus alpha? Okay. I want to express all the values in terms of alpha. So gamma value shall I write as 2 pi plus alpha? Yes. Because we required all the signs so that you should represent all the other angles in terms of pi or 2 pi alone. Don't represent like pi by 2 alpha. Even pi by 2, see 135 also can be written as pi by 2 plus 45 also. Am I right? Pi by 2 plus alpha also. But what is sine pi by 2 plus theta? Cos. We don't want to cos because here they given all the angles in terms of sine. Sine alpha is equal to sine beta is sine is equal to sine is equal to. We want to get sine. So shall I write delta as 3 pi minus alpha? Yes, we can write. This is pi, 2 pi, 3 pi minus alpha. Is that clear? I have represent all the angles in terms of alpha. Okay. Alpha, beta also I represented in terms of alpha like that. So after representing all this, okay, what is the question they ask me? Question. Can anyone? 4.
4 sine alpha by 2
Okay, write the 4 sine alpha by 2
plus 3 sine beta by 2
3 sine beta. What is beta? Shall I write pi minus alpha by 2?
Yes.
Okay,
Plus
2
2 sine gamma by 2.
gamma. Gamma is 2 pi plus alpha by 2 plus sine.
Sine delta by 2.
Okay. We require to find this value. So, right students. What shall we do here? 4 sine alpha by 2, these values and all.
Sir, pi minus alpha by 2 will become pi by 2 minus alpha by 2, sir. 90
Right.
minus alpha by 2.
Okay,
Then
then
cos, it will change to cos.
exactly 4 sine alpha by 2 plus 3 sine, as I said, pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. Yet 2 sine pi plus alpha by 2. Am I right? Plus sine uh, 3 pi by 2. So 3 pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. Okay, students. Right, see clearly here 4 sine alpha by 2 plus this is 3 cos alpha by 2 plus 2. Yeah, what is sine? Okay, but sine 180 plus theta?
The third quadrant, sir, negative sign.
Negative. So shall I write in place of plus minus 2 sine alpha by 2? Okay, right. Next. See, what about this is 3 pi by 2 means 270,
Cos
270 minus theta. Is minus cos or plus cos? Yes,
minus
minus. So since we know that cos of, sorry, here all input are sine only. Sine of 90 minus today's class, so but 180 plus today's minus sine theta, and sine of 3 pi by 2 means 270 minus theta is minus cos theta, because third quadrant sine will be in negative and sine becomes cos alpha by 2. Finally, what do you observe students here? 4 sine alpha by 2 minus 2 means shall I write 2 sine alpha by 2? 3 cos alpha by 2 minus cos alpha by 2, shall I write 2 cos alpha by 2?
we can take 2 cos.
Okay, students, up to here clear. 4 sine minus 2 sine is 2 sine, 2 cos. So this is equal to 2 is common. Sine alpha by 2 plus cos alpha by 2. Okay. So I want to do one thing. I want to write to square and this square root. Is that okay? Square and square root. Can I write like this? Yes, we can write. Square root get cancelled. Again, we get same value. Now apply a plus b whole square. Shall I write sine square alpha by 2 plus cos square alpha by 2 plus 2 sine alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2. What about this value? 1 plus, shall I write this as sine alpha? Students, shall I write this as sine alpha? 2 sine alpha by 2, since
Yes.
sine theta is equal to 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Since here, since we know that here sine alpha is equal to what?
Yes.
Shall I replace sine alpha by k? 2 times, so finally the answer is 1 plus k. Is it okay? Okay, ma?
Second
Yeah. So is simple. So according to the given condition, they given in ascending order. I have taken an angles, I substituted and I simplified. Here you should be remember sine 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta, 270 plus theta, 270 minus theta. Okay. So all are easy, but how can we remember? By practicing. Don't lose your practice, right? Practice well. surely you'll get complete idea. It is very, very interesting concept, trigonometry. We know all formulas. Am I right? Okay. Okay, students, right now. Next one is we'll do it fastly. What is the sign alpha by 2 is given? Anyone? I'll do it within 2 minutes. Question number 11. Yes, students.
Sin alpha by 2 equals to root of
Okay.
x minus 1 by 2x.
2x. Then
Find
what?
tan alpha.
Find tan alpha. Okay, right. This question we can do like this. Okay. What is, shall I write here, what is cos 2 theta formula? Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Am I right? When I take here cos, only cos theta, then shall I write here 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2? Yes. In place of 2 theta, I have taken theta in the same way. Shall I write cos alpha as 1 minus 2 sin square alpha by 2? Cos 2 theta with help of this formula. Sub multiple angles. Cos theta 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. So since we know that here 2 times of, when we squaring on both sides, what we will get here? Shall I write here x
minus
minus
1 by 2x.
So students, are you comfortable with writing sin alpha as sin alpha in shortcut form?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because we can easily save the time. So 2x minus 2x plus 2. I'm taking LCM directly here. I may get like this. So is it clear? So now what about this 2x get cancelled? 2 by 2x nothing but, so cos alpha we got as 1 by x. What I've done, I'm using sub multiple angle formula cos alpha. First I'm finding cos alpha. But okay, cos alpha we got. They're asking
So
sin.
sin alpha we can find, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
sin
sin
alpha.
Cos square alpha
equals
plus sin square alpha.
Triangle. What is this? Whenever it is alpha, this is adjacent x
Sir, we
by
can use
1.
the identity also, no, sir.
We can use identity also. That's your wish. So finally, tan alpha is opposite by
Root over 1 minus x square by x.
x. Is there any option? No option. So 1 minus x square by, okay, what is cos here? This is 1, this is x. Yes or no? This is x square minus 1. Did you
X
get my
square minus
point?
1 is right.
Yes, yes. Because cos nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is 1, hypotenuse is like that. So this is clearly x square minus 1 by opposite by adjacent. That is nothing but x square minus 1. Okay, students, we'll wind up the